Buonasera, Daniele, mi senti? Buonasera, Daniele, mi senti? Perfetto. Perfetto. Tutun.
Potrebbe essere più che sufficiente.
Vabbè, Daniele, comunque iniziamo, tanto chi c'è. Sono curioso di iniziare. Eccoci qua. Here we are, Solasta, Crown of the Magister. Early access. So excited to try it. I want to start by asking a thing. Do you prefer... Sì, infatti, bella idea. Tanto io sicuramente adesso ci giocherò un po', quindi farò sicuramente più video. Guys, do you prefer to create each character, or we wanna go with the default ones. We can choose from these ones. What do you prefer? Let's go then with, let's start a new adventure. The new realm of Solasta turned their eyes towards the Battlelands and its treasures. But war isn't the only threat looming over the Principality of Masgard. Starting level 1, the developers are working on new campaign. For now we only have this one. Let's select, we must select 4 heroes. We have these ones and maybe we can create new characters. Mi senti? Mi senti? Ok. I'm gonna ask you this again. Do you prefer the default characters or you prefer to create a new one? Maybe we can go with this one just to start the game and see the game in action. Anyway, let's start by selecting a fighter. Mywen Offborn. Yeah, I know, but okay, let's create a new one. Ancestry selection. The first step of character creation is to select an ancestry, which will determine your appearance as well as your gameplay abilities listed on the right. Some ancestries offer a lineage sub-option to further refine the gameplay abilities of the character. Oh, okay. Grazie Daniele. Let's go for a fighter, a human fighter. Originally born on Timar and brought to Solasta before the Cataclysms, humans have adapted to their new world thanks to their unique talents, able to live anywhere and take any job. They are versatile above all else. The character class determines the profession, granting specific features listed on the right. New powers and even subclasses are granted at a higher level of experience. Each class also offers a set of equipment which you can customize. Let's take cleric, fighter, paladin, ranger, rogue and wizard. Let's take the fighter. what we have here, we have strength, constitution, light armor, medium armor, heavy armor, shield. Fighter weapon proficiencies, simple weapon, martial weapon, fighter skill, choose 2 of this skill, acrobatic, animal handling, history, insight, intimidation, perception, survival. Fighting style, choose a fighting style as a specialty. Okay, we can also add the equipment. Chainmail, stealth advantage, leather longbow. Let's start with long sword and the shield. Light crossbow, crossbolt. The build is a very earlier one, so I think there will be more classes, I think. A background determines a character history prior to adventuring life, the background of her equipment and proficiencies, but also the ability to select personality flags. Personality flags determine the social behavior of the character during narrative sequences. The alignment determines the moral affinity of your character. In Solasta, the alignment is a second form of personality customization. You can create strong personality aspect by combining the same flag from the background and the alignment. The resulting personality is summarized at the bottom of left of screen, where the deepest color represents the strongest personality. Academic, acolyte, aristocrat, lawkeeper, philosopher, lowlife, or sellsword. You spend your youth in a company of mercenaries, and since then your fighting skill have been put to service of gold. Let's go for a sellsword. Kind, pragmatism, authority, lawfulness, keenness, and altruism. I like this one. Authority. And altruism. Violence, tendency to soul, cynicism, kindness. Kindness? Okay, kindness. Ability scores at 6 core attribute defining where your character excels: strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, with value from 3 to 20. The bonus under each score is applied to any level action. For example, the strength bonus is added to attack rolls based on strength. Ability scores can be generated by several methods, either randomly or using a point system. Classes have preferred ability score. For example, intelligence for a wizard, so make sure your character's highest scores are in their class's primary ability. For a bonus on ability score, leading to interesting ancestry class synergies. Ability score can be increased at level 4 and 8, and so forth. Fighters increase even more often. Your available score: reroll and standard array, reroll 6 abilities. strength for sure. Dexterity, meter, agility, reflex and balance. Constitution, maybe. And maybe wisdom, charisma. Let's take dexterity. Then we can take charisma. Six intelligence and 8 on wisdom. Yes, now looks very, very deep. Seems very deep. Some current classes allow the selection of a fighting style. This fighting style grants you specific advantages to using combat techniques and equipment. Some characters' classes are granted a secondary fighting style at higher level. Defense, dueling, 2-weapon fighting, great weapon fighting. When you are wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons, you gain no other weapons. I use shield. When a creature you can see attacks a target other than you is within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. You must be wielding a shield. When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die for an attack you make with a melee weapon that you are wielding with 2 hands. Let's take for sure this. Yes. This stage lets you acquire proficiency in various fields of expertise. Your class and race determine a set of proficiency or range of options to choose from. The right side of the screen lets you choose your proficiencies by type and origin, and you must spend all your points before you can proceed. Most attacks and ability checks use the proficiency bonus to determine your efficiency. This bonus starts at +2 and increases at level 5 and 9, etc. It is added to action roll where the character is proficient. Saving throw, ability check, attack rolls using a proficient weapon and magical attacks, and spell difficult class. I understood, but not very well. Skills, athletic, animals, check cover this one. Class skill. Choose one skill from acrobatic, animal handling, history, insight, intimidation, perception, and survival. Maybe on you can the true intention of a creature. Your intention, history, perception, survival. When there are any question whether you can calm down a domestical animal, keep a mouth from getting spoken. Okay, insight. And then languages, Dwarvish. Okay, we have common, and then we can choose another language, an ancient language originated from Tirmar, the lost world of humans. It has been protected and transmitted since the Cataclysm. Maybe this one, Old Tirmarian. Let's go for this. Background languages. Nerve or those are related to the earth in some way. Orcish. Terran and Old Timerian. Okay. Ancestry languages and background languages. The final stage is the customization. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's make this not so much. Yeah, look at that. More physic, yes.
No!
Damn,
Walk it off. You'll get us all killed.
that was something.
You'll get a nice scar.
I don't like the faces. Only this. Frank. Let's call this the Indie Seeker. The Indie Seeker. We can add additional backstory, but I don't mind about that. Daniele, ti piace questo? Okay, we have a fighter. Maybe the other heroes you still want to create? Please tell me and I'll do as you like. Okay, let's go for a wizard. Let's make a wizard. I will go a little bit faster. We have intelligence. Yes, Tremaine, it's the next one for sure. We will make a wizard. I will go a little bit faster. You have 2 passion, growing up history and magic. Acolyte, aristocrat, philosopher, spy. Let's go for an academic. We must choose egoism, pragmatism, follow rules, laws, greed, a tendency to value wealth and comfort above else. Egoism, pragmatism, maybe pragmatism. Chaotic good. And let's make him cynicism. Yes. You must choose personality flag. We must choose 2 and lawfulness. Altruism. Okay. Reroll the dice. Reroll the dice. Reroll the dice. We are. I wanna take this and dexterity. Then take this on Constitution. Maybe we can take something. Let me see. Charisma for Paladin and Sorcerers. Okay. Then Strength and Wisdom. Okay, here I can take one of this on History and maybe Religion. Academic Pragmatism and Cynism. Let's take Cynism and Egoism. It sounds better. Yep. Intelligence, Dexterity, Constitution, Charisma, Strength and Wisdom. Then we take Religion and Investigation. When you make deduction based on those clues, you make an intelligence investigation check or history. Your intelligence history check measure your ability to recall lore about historical events, legendary people. Yes. I wanna let you talk the whole language of the Halfling, Goblin, Giant, Dwarvish. Let's go for Halfling. Hi Johnny Danger, we are just at the character creation and it seems very deep. After 30 minutes we are just at the second character, Halfling, and maybe we can talk old Timrian too. Let's go for Goblin. I'll let you speak with goblins and giants. Spells and some classes have access to magic spells right away. Others have to reach a higher level of or select a subclass. The screen lets you choose which spells the character will be able to cast. Hide on Chabis. Thank you. Some classes and ancestries have access to cantrips. The character must select the allotted cantrips from the provided list. Cantrips are simple spells which can be cast infinitely without spending a spell slot, as opposed to the main spell. Each provides a list of spells tailoring to the class flavor. For example, clerics have healing spell, while wizards can harness the power of the elements. Some classes can access all the spells from there, while others, like the wizard, must collect them in their spellbook. And finally, some classes require to select and prepare their spell through a long rest, while others are free to use. Understand? Understood. Insomma. Okay, we can the cantrip, we can use this acid splash. And maybe a firebolt, classical firebolt. Class cantrip. Ancestry cantrips, which is the acid splash, and then class dancing light, chill touch, prevent the healing light, dazzle, for a limited time, shocking grasp, melee hit. Maybe this one could be useful for melee if someone get near. Create dancing light, ray of frost, and maybe a shadow armor. Grant 3 temporary hit points for 1 minute. This one too? Okay. Maybe we can go with the shadow armor. Ray of frost. Okay. Ray of frost. Then 6 class spells. For cantrip, firebolt, and ray of frost. Firebolt and ray of frost. For main spell, mage armor. As a main spell. Ciao Alex, sto bene? For main spell, mage armor. For main spell, mage armor. You mean this one? Oh, I know, Johnny. I wanna hear your suggestion. Daniele, you mean this? Okay, let's go with this one, and then class trips. We said firebolt and ray of frost. The third one. Which one? Sorry guys, how I will go to this one? How can I access to this one? Help me guys, help me. I can only choose this one. How I choose mage armor? I don't know guys, I can only choose this one. I can't, I have only this. Here there's nothing. Okay, I will put this one. Shadow armor. If I choose another cantrip, it comes out this one, but I can't choose it. Okay. Firebolt. We said that shocking grabs would be good. And ray of frost. Damn, fuck. Here. This. Okay, mage armor. Then what we choose? No, this is the early access, not the demo. There we go. Okay, please tell me what we must choose aside from the major armor. Magic missile. Identify. Shield. Dude. Guys, the last two. Okay. Make an enemy helpless with irresistible laughter. Thunder wave. I mean, a wave of force that causes damage and pushes creatures and object away. Maybe this one. Okay, let's go. Tremaine, you like it? Featherfall. Um, oh, detect. Sorry. Shield, offer, detect magic, and identify. Hi there. Maybe next week I'm starting to play it. Let's see.
I spotted a trap of sorts.
Another victory.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
Tremaine, he's okay? Want something different, maybe a wonderful red hair. Wow. Wow, fantastic. Playing co-op. We also have Tremaine. Let's make a ranger or rogue. What do you prefer to do? You want me to create the other two characters, or choose one of this? Okay, okay. Let's choose a rogue. Okay. And the last one? Paladin. Yes, these ones are pre-created. Let's take the cleric then. Okay. Oops, Alex. Already chosen.
Before the Cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either. Then, the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The Cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manicalan, they called it. And twisted the land beyond recognition. Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
Attachment to a principality of Mazan and his neighbor, the Legacy Council stands as a neutral organization with representatives from all the Eastern Kingdoms. It has issued a call for higher adventurers to bolster its efforts to explore the peerless Badlands. A valiant group gathers at the Gravekeep's Cascane, ready to take up the challenge.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Hope I'm not too late. ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
Sit, relax. Perhaps you'd enjoy a pint of this obnoxious ale. If you're here for the council job, get in line. Though if this Lord Carroll doesn't show up soon, I may go looking for him.
Another round, barkeeper. 4 of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please.
Looks like you've been waiting here a while.
Indeed. You mentioned something about some trouble. Do you care to elaborate?
Well, I was making my way here when 3 bandits leapt from the bushes with crossbows. They dragged me off to some decrepit prison and tossed
I
me in a
feel
filthy cell
uncomfortable
that smelled
with you
rancid.
all.
Don't know what
You
was
are
holding
so
the prison.
experts. I'm a novice, I must admit. Escape the bandits' prison? Select character by clicking on a character in the 3D view on a card panel to select the whole party. Okay, select all. To move left, click on destination, valid destination, show run marker when you move. Okay, the right click and drag to rotate the camera. Okay, Q and A. Use the WASD arrow key to move the camera around. Okay. Yes, yes, Johnny, I must too. I must do it. Click on the journal button to open the quest log. This will give you more information on your current objective, along with some useful context. Note that the journal contains much more information than the quest log. Okay, the log lists your current objectives. Okay, all clear. We can move with the mouse. To crawl through a hole, click the other side. You can get a better view of the other side by rotating the camera. Okay, your camera will automatically kneel, crawl, and stand up as appropriate on the way to the desired destination. After moving the camera around to examine your surroundings, you can center on a character and follow them. Either double click the character's portrait or press tab while controlling the character. Okay, okay, Johnny, thanks. Highlighted elements are interactive. The cursor indicates the action that can be performed: opening, pushing, activating, lockpicking, etc. If any action requires a dice roll, the difficulty class will be displayed. Click to push the object. Yes, Alex. Escape the bandit. To jump or climb, simply click on the destination. Depending on the character's strength and proficiency with the athletics, you can jump and climb between 2 and 5 cells. You can always jump over 2 cells, drop down 3 cells, and climb on 1 cell. While a character with strength below and no proficiency in athletics cannot jump far enough to reach the chest. Yes, I think it's very different from Pillar. I played a little bit of Pathfinder, but I think it's different with it. Oh. Carried item, loot all. Character, Legionnaire, Cleric Proficiencies, Crafting, and Cleric Spells. No path destination. Click to push the object. No path destination. You will wait for the full release. Escape the bandit. This I can. Okay. Click on a chest or other container to loot it. Everything you carry affects your weight guard, so be wary of reaching your weight limit as this will slow you down a lot. Equipment and light sources must be placed in the appropriate slot before they can be used. Some items can stack in the same cell. Okay, to split, shift key. Okay. Ration and with the Alt button I can highlight things.
Nice move. That trick with the ball. Glad you're no worse for wear.
This council needs to get organized. They have no right to keep us waiting like this.
Having a rail. Not like you have anywhere better to be.
Well, let me tell you my story then. I too was accosted on the way here, but I faced my foes head on.
Let's hear it then. Don't be shy.
A battle start. Roll for initiative. Moving to a point in the yellow area uses your main action to dash. Dash doubles your maximum movement for the turn. However, you cannot use your action to attack or cast a spell. Remember that you can move normally and then decide whether to dash further or to use your action. Okay. Get rid of wolves. And I can still use a power for second chance, second wind. It missed. To attack an enemy using your default weapon, move mouse over them and left click. You can also cast an attack spell or switch weapon configuration and use another weapon, a ranged one for example. Depending on the character, some special abilities are also available. You try to show an enemy back or down. Select show and choose from the available option. If you shove, yes, I think, an enemy backwards into a pit. Therefore, if you show an enemy down, they will be prone, remaining vulnerable until they spend move point to stand up. Show. Push it in the direction you are facing. Wow. Yes, a little bit, yes. Clicking dodge uses your main action and provides the following benefits. Until the start of your next turn, all attackers you can see have disadvantage on their rolls to hit, and you have advantage on dexterity saving throw. Okay, let's try dodge. We also have push a critter in the direction you are facing, not prone.
More coming your way.
Cross the bridge. To avoid an opportunity attack, you can use the disengage action. For the rest of your turn, you can move close to enemies freely without any risk of opportunity attacks. Disengage uses your main action though, so you won't be able to attack or dash during this turn. Okay. Disengage. Click the object.
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
I don't remember anyone asking your opinion.
The Badlands are thick with them. Shape-shifting bastards.
Never mind him. He's just another drunk scavenger.
Aren't all drunks basically stupid?
Sorax might be legend, but orcs are quite real, and not just in the Badlands. I stumbled across a secret settlement right here in the Principality.
Bullshit.
I traveled here from the east and left the main highway, hoping to save time by traversing the hills. The views were magnificent. I should have kept my eye on the path, because it gave way beneath my feet, plunging me into Stygian darkness. Ow! That's gonna leave a mark.
In Solasta, you will explore deep, dark places without natural light sources. It makes exploration in combat harder, especially for characters without dark vision. You can equip torches or cast light spells to reveal your environment for your whole group. You can light flammable items like torches on holders by interacting with them while holding a torch, or by casting a flaming spell on them, like the cantrip Firebolt. Okay, this is one of the main feature of the game, the light and dark playing an important role. Let's light up. Need flaming items. Drop, close, I can use it. Light source. Oh, here. What is this?
Orcs? Here? Strange. I wonder what this totem means.
My elf is special. If a character can cast healing spell, like a cleric for instance, press the cast spell button and select a spell in order to recover lost hit points. You can also use a potion found in a nearby loot, open the inventory and right click on the potion to use it. HP 3 of 8. Let me see. Yes, we have dark vision. See normally in dim light and in natural darkness, as if in dim light. I presume. Let's try to. I don't know. I think that this is just the tutorial, so it lets you lit up the torches. Drink the potion. Explore further. Activating cautious mode makes you slower, but it grants two benefits. Hidden objects and traps are easy to find, and you are harder for enemies to spot. When an enemy starts to notice your presence, a gauge appears above their head, giving you time to react and return to hiding. Remain 3 cells above the enemy in this mode, and you can't be detected. 3 cells. Cautious. Sorry, but my computer, tomorrow will arrive my new computer. Here we have some difficulty. Sneak past the orcs. It doesn't look so bad, Daniele. Long rest save area, click to open the map. Let's see the map. Oh, look at that. What is that?
I shall wait until they go. These creatures do hunt, right?
To recover hit points, special abilities and spells, you must take a long rest. To do so, you need to gather your party around a safe place and have one ration of food per party member. Safe places are represented by a campfire. They are also shown on the location map. Many spellcasters know more spells than they can recall at a given time. Prepared spells represent those a character can use by spending spell slots. Check your hero's list of no spells and choose which one you want to prepare. Spells that are not prepared cannot be cast. Many characters know more spells than they can prepare, so choose carefully for the given situation. Full HP, upon rest, all spell slots are recovered. You can change your list of spell. Start a long rest. Prepare spells. Prepare spell, validate. Okay. Escape from Orc hideout. Oh, here.
Not sure I would have slept so close to a horde of orcs.
Orcs have a very distinctive sting.
I'm beginning to think Lord Karen might be a mythical creature.
We've all told a tale of our travels here. All but one of us.
Yes, but I have a good reason for that. It's none of your bloody business.
Come on now. Don't be a killjoy.
No day and night cycles at all.
Now it's your turn.
Fine.
They will never implement it.
On the way here to visit an old friend of mine and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
Oh, that's not
Indeed. He put up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it because, you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary.
Use caution mode to move stealthily. Enemies can hear you if they cross your noise circle, and they will spot you as soon as you leave cautious mode. Your noise circle depends on your armor type and your stealth skill. Also, it's a good idea to avoid moving into an enemy's field of view while carrying a light source. Okay. Remaining cautious mode for a whole duration of this mission. You must make a stealth check if you attempt an object interaction while within hearing range of an enemy, such as opening a door or chest, or even pickpocketing, and you will remain undetected only if you succeed. Cautious mode also allows you to find and follow tracks. Wow, only modes. Track spotted. Right click to rotate the camera, Q and E, USD, okay. Thieves tool.
Clear, always thoughtful.
Unknown creatures. Yes, I think it too. Reach next courtyard. To try picking a lock, mouse over locked door or chest and left click. If you select your whole party, the most skilled character is automatically chosen for the task. You must have thieves tools in your inventory to try picking a lock. Being proficient with thieves tools will help. Okay, so it's simply by clicking here. Thieves tool, succeed. If you are proficient with sleight of hand, you can attempt to pickpocket enemies and NPCs. Also, certain armors gives you a disadvantage on stealth check. This is always risky, so think twice before trying it. You must be very stealthy to stand a chance. Look. The sort of cover system in XCOM style. There's a trap. To disarm a trap, you must first detect it. If you try to open or lockpick a chest with a trap that you haven't detected, you'll only find out about the trap when you trigger it. To try disarming a trap, mouse over it and left click. You'll need to make a successful dexterity check. Thieves' tools will help if you are proficient with them. Okay. Some traps can only be disarmed by triggering them. If you fail to disarm a trap, you may trigger it or lock it, or simply need to try again. Yes, you're right. It's the same style.
How did I miss that?
Liam's Heirloom and GP. Escape from the fort. Oh.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Sometimes in the course of your adventure, some non-player characters may become critical. This means if you let them die, the game is over. Some non-player may become critical. Okay, if you attack an enemy while undetected, you gain the advantage of surprise. That means you have advantage on your roll to hit, and your opponent cannot react before the next turn. If you are a rogue, your attack will be a sneak attack, dealing additional damage. Delay. Dash, disadvantage.
How does that feel?
Are you four here to see Lord Karen?
We're not here to get drunk. Maybe we are here looking for a fight. Who's asking? Who's asking?
Depends on who's asking.
Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
So you're real Dan? We should get paid for waiting. Yes, we should get paid for waiting.
Fine. I'd like to present you with a bill for the time we just spent cooling our heels.
Feel free. The Council's bursary enjoys a good laugh.
Might I ask a bit more about this quest of yours, sir? If you please?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
About the Legacy Council, we're good, thank you. Are you our employer? About the Principality?
We hear this is a mission for the Council, but what is it exactly?
Dear Moraike, you don't know? I'll try to make it simple. Don't you know politics? The Council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
One organization out there. What are the Badlands? We know enough.
Now. Thank you.
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Hurry up and wait. The story of my life.
Guys, what you think so far then? The Principality's capital is a large city. Right now you need to find the Legacy Council. Once you've been there, you'll have access to the fast travel function, but for now you'll have to walk a little. Go north and walk up the stairs to Sunblaze Court, then take the stairs west to the council. Go north and walk up the stairs to Sunblaze Court, then take the stairs west.
The bridge is closed for now.
He said to go north. Yes, I like it very much. Me too. Yes, I understand your point, and I agree. Oh, here's the stairs.
This place is magnificent.
Major, meet Karan at the Legacy Council. It's not this one. Go up the stairs, then go here.
Nice God.
Yes.
I never thought I'd get so close to the embassy.
Look at the size of this council hall.
So this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look, is that the princess? Wait, is she leaving?
Apparently so.
Then who will administer the oath?
Look at the Indie Seeker, what a fiery warrior. We are too low for her, it's not her role. The maid who empties, we're...
A lady like her wants nothing to do with drudges like us.
You thought it would be the princess?
She doesn't rule the council. If not her, then who?
If she rules the whole principality, who's more important?
Lady Keen, the council's oathkeeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, my lady.
I've these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keen, Oathkeeper of the Council.
Shh! Quiet, everyone.
And I will be administering your vows. Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the Council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the Council's reputation. Remember that. Always. Now, please, raise your right hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this Council, and promise to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good?
I
I
swear.
swear.
Excellent. Lord Karen will enter your name into the Council's register. Thank you for your service.
Congratulations, deputies.
Wait, that's it?
That was long enough. Let's focus on the mission. Let's focus on the
Stop
mission.
wasting time. What's the mission?
Well, a motivated deputy. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the
Hi, Slabmans.
municipality and the
Very
marches.
good so
One
far.
of them is the former imperial fortress, KLM. It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The council wants a first-hand report.
Tell us about Captain, where you spoke of marches, same dangers, we're good to go.
Right. I guess that's that. It's on to Kerlem.
The 5 Council faction have representative in Caer Cyphlen. They can sell you equipment, spells, and many other things. The better your relation with the faction, the more they have to offer, and the lower their prices. However, these factions are in competition with each other, which means you can't please them all. Various subquests will give you opportunities to improve your relations with one faction or another. Keep an eye on the factions section of the journal. Press the map button to open the location map. When a weapon has been found, you can use it to fast travel. For now, you can use the fast travel to return to the Grave Keep's Cask. The Legacy Council level up. With the map. Oh, look. We must go back here. Are you sure you want to fast travel to this destination? Yes.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
Tell us about this place. We need a room. Your beer taste is bad. We need a room.
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
A suite?
Oh, it's more like a large bedroom. But you know, this is the capital city.
Spell slot. Select an action. Start level up sequences for this character. Let's see the level up. The indie is now a level 2 fighter. You've gained 9 hit points. You've gained 1 additional hit die. Unlock class features. Action search. Regain a main action immediately. Take a short or long rest to recover this power. Show the features granted at a higher level. Martial archetype. Choose between increasing abilities. Okay. Remain. You've gained 6 points. You've gained 1 additional hit die. Arcane Tradition grants you specialization with a certain kind of magic. Wizard spellcasting. Unlocked class feature. Arcane Recovery. Once per day, when you complete a short rest, you can recover a number of expanded spell slot up to half of your wizard level. Okay. Classes provide a specialization when reaching a certain level in the form of class archetypes. Archetypes have different names depending on their classes. Their class: Arcane, Tradition for Wizard, Martial archetype for fighters, Cleric, Study the Divine. Each archetype offers a set of features and abilities which grant a unique flavor to the character and can radically change its playstyle. Shock Arcanist, Lore Master, and the Green Mage, Lore Master with less knowledge of prayer cataclysm. Shock Arcanist. Let's take this one. Okay, guys, here we are again. Choose 2 spells. We take this, and maybe we take the magic missile. Destroy it. Level up. If you gain a zero, you gain 1 additional hit die. Cunning action. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can be used only to take the dash, disengage, or ride action. Okay, and then we have the Cleric. Unlocked class features: Channel Divinity. Channel Divinity turn undead. Face undead creatures within 6 cells can see you to flee. Preserved life. Finish. New quest started. Buy some food. Visit Hugo's. Guys, a bad news. I must go. I will sure play more during the weekend. I wanna do it with you because you are so expert. And give me a great hand. I like it very much, very much, the game. Buy some food for the journey. The market street, let's go. Are you sure you want to faster than faster for? In Solasta you can craft various items. To do so you need the proper equipment, ingredients, skills and time for modular crafting is performed while traveling. There are the required tools to craft: potion, herbalism, skill. Even if you are proficient with a given crafting tool, you need specific skill to make successive checks against the recipe's DC. To craft potions, sometimes medicine is enough, but arcane is very useful to craft poisons, medicine. Yes, the map is very well done. Crafting requiring ingredients. Finally, to craft another you need to know which ingredients to combine. These recipes can be learned by reading manuals or taught by masters. Solasta faction generally keep copies of recipes and sell them at good prices to their friends, but some can be found out there in the Badlands too. To start crafting, open a character screen and click on the crafting tab.
Hello. How may I help you?
Can we see your wares? What do you sell? Can we see your wares? Faction. Buy some food for the journey. Okay guys, I must go. I want to save the game. Thank you guys, thank you. Thank you for your presence, thank you for helping me out with the character creation. Johnny. I must go tomorrow. I must wake up early, going to work. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your help. Yes, I will do it. I will do it. Okay, guys, thank you. See you at the next video. Thank you so much. Ciao. Oh, Tainted Grail. I played the game, the digital game. The Waylanders. The Waylanders is an upcoming game, right? I don't know why my audio comes a little bit late. I see your messages and but anyway, I will figure it out tomorrow. Thank you guys, thank you very much, thank you. Ciao.